So let's see. Oh, let's see that a Kerbin's gone. Oh, beyond the horizon. Yeah, gaming wise, it's mainly just been this. A lot of my time though has actually been I've been getting back into anime. I was really into it back in like 2009, 2010-ish. Wait. Oh wait, I didn't kill Jebediah. He's still there. Oh my. I wonder if there'll be any chance to save him. I don't have enough room though in the ship. I thought he was dead. I did the whole abort mission thing or whatever. I thought I'd... Oh, Jeb. Yeah, like back in 2009 or whatever, I watched Death Note and that got me really into anime. After like seeing it on Toonami and whatnot, and I was like, oh man, this anime stuff's pretty cool. And I watched Death Note, and from there I watched a lot of stuff, and I hadn't really watched anything since 2011, and so back maybe like about a month ago, not even then. Oh, actually, what's that we're passing over? Oh, that's Bill's Nebula 5. Yeah, that was a previous mission I did with this rocket. So let's actually, I think let's do the burn here. Might try out a rescue mission for Jeb at some point later on. See, about a month ago I rewatched Death Note, and I would say that Death Note is probably like my favorite non-nostalgia based anime. Like it's really good. Like it's like when you go a while without seeing it and like watch it again, like all the twists and turns and whatnot, like it's really entertaining. And then I actually decided to go full nostalgia based, and because basically back in 2009 when I originally watched Death Note, after that I actually went and tried to go through all the Dragon Ball series, and I went through Dragon Ball and a good bit of Dragon Ball Z, and but I ended up getting kind of bored and I kind of really slacked off on it a lot, and I've actually been, as of right now, I've been watching Dragon Ball again, and I would say that Dragon Ball is probably my favorite. Like, I was never really... I couldn't actually really care too much for Dragon Ball Z. But original Dragon Ball, I think is perfect. Actually, amazing. I love it. Like, I think like on Toonami or whatever, I think like Funimation did their whole... Oh, dude. That looks awesome. That's your Earthrise, sorta. Let's point our ships toward it. Oh, here. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think like Funimation did their they did Dragon Ball Z first, I think, like for whatever reason. Like I think like they tried to do Dragon Ball, but they only ended up doing like a couple episodes. Then they did Dragon Ball Z, and then they did Dragon Ball second. and my memories are mainly from original Dragon Ball. Like, that was the one that I actually followed, like watched and followed as a young child. Um, I remember seeing Dragon Ball Z on. I remember, namely, I remember Frieza, the Frieza's final form, and I remember Goten and Trunks doing stuff at a tournament. But other than that, like, Dragon Ball Z wasn't really a big thing to me. But original Dragon Ball, man, that's actually, it's a weird thing because like I've like gone on forums and whatnot and like seen posts of people saying like anyone else prefer original Dragon Ball, and apparently it's like a very common like idea that original Dragon Ball is better than Dragon Ball Z, and like you'll get like responses basically saying like oh man, anyone can tell you that, man, everyone loves original Dragon Ball better than Dragon Ball Z, but like nobody makes it out like that. Like no one talks about Dragon Ball. It's always about Dragon Ball Z. So like, I'm not really sure if like we should. Oh, I should be slowing down because it's actually. Let's try to do this IVA. I'm wondering if that second fuel tank that I have. I wonder if that's actually really necessary. I wonder if that's actually just giving me more weight, or because I find with my IVA missions, I actually tend to use up more fuel. Not sure why that is. Not sure what the best of oh man, that's nice. So we're going at negative 40 meters per second. Radar altitude is 3.8. It's all very tense. I want to try to find, need to find my, where the sun is. Like, since like I didn't really set out for this to be an IVA only mission, let's say it counts to look at my, so there's the camera. Okay, I want to make sure I can see my shadow. Feel like I've like spoken with a lot of people, and like a lot of people have like agreed with me, saying like, yeah, man, original Dragon Ball is the best one. But like those people that I've like asked about it, like they're very openly like sort of very deep Dragon Ball Z focused. So it's a weird kind of situation. And here in a second, my vessel viewer here is gonna actually give me a really cool looking landing screen. I'd say like everyone really should have played Kerbal if you had the money for it. I'd say everyone should look into it and get it because it's really fun. Yeah, look at that. We want to make sure our vertical speed is low, very low. These landing legs can withstand about 12 meters per second. Oh, we don't want to gain altitude. Oh yeah, you can see my shadow. Oh, landed like a boss. Let's look canvas out. And canvas is a. You can see canvas is actually a woman. I think one of the texture replacer things that I got like added female Kerbals, like female textures. They get these little cool reflection in their view. It's like every single time that I play this game, I end up taking like thousands of screenshots. Like if you go onto my Steam page, like hundreds of freaking Kerbal screenshots. Put a plant flag. It's Canvas's Nebula 5. Here, the Nebula 5 brought us to the moon again. At first, like all my flags and whatnot were like really poetic, like, "Here the great Kerbal triumphed over nature by setting forth upon the vast darkness of space," and blah blah blah. No, I just can't really think of anything. Here's my flag. I based this off of this is my own creation, sort of. If you look at if you look up like Earth flag, there's a Wikipedia page for like proposed sort of flags of the Earth, that I guess would be like used in like international discourse, like intergalactic discourse or something. And there's like this little picture, but it doesn't have this little dot here, so I just added this in to represent Minmus, which is Kerbin's second moon, which the Earth obviously does not have. Permanently, at least. Like, this game's actually gotten me very interested in space. Like, I was always like sort of, curious about space and whatnot and all that, but it's a very good sort of education thing. Like, teaches you about orbits, teaches you about all that, and really kind of piques your curiosity. And really, once you've done that, best to do. But you go home. Are we all clear? I suppose so. Look at our I've had a good few, I think I've got like 100 hours on this game or something. So I spent a good amount of time on it. I've done quite a bit. There's a lot that I've yet to do. Like I said, I haven't done anything really with career mode. Like, I've got career mode games, but I'm just not really feeling it. I'm just gonna burn basically straight for Kerbin right now. Like, see, like now, like I've got a good bit of fuel left, but like when all my IVA missions, I've like barely made it. Like, I've barely made it back. I've made it to, obviously, the moon in Minmus. I've done a Minmus moon run. Like, I've gone to, I went to Minmus, and then I went to the moon, and then I returned. I went to Duna and back. I've been to Eve. I've sent a ton of rovers to Eve. I landed on Gilly, Eve's moon, and I almost got back, but I ran out of fuel like just before, like literally just outside of the Kerbin atmosphere, which is a bit sad. And I got a satellite around Lathe, which is a moon of Jewel, which is Jupiter, and Eve is Venus. I didn't mention that. Oh no. Oh god, I'm burning in the wrong direction. Am I? Okay, so we're back in about a moon escape. Speed up time. Back in Kerbin orbit. Then we'll burn. Really good game. What else have I been doing? Like, honestly, Dragon Ball has like been like a big thing for me right now. Like, I don't know what sparked it, because like back when I watched it back in 2011, like 2009, 2010, like it didn't really have that sort of thing for me. Like I actually got bored of it a lot at a lot of points, and I will admit, like I have skipped a couple fillers in my current run through. Like I'm currently on episode 80 something, the Tien Shinhan saga, the second tournament. Like I was at the point for me where a what? Oh, okay. I was what I was doing was a lot of my time watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was actually I just wanted it over with, and I would actually just like watch. I would like watch the intro of the episode, and I would watch the outro of the episode, like just get like recaps of it all, so I could like retain some of the story, but like not have to like sit through it all. But this time it's completely different. Like I don't know, like something, like a little boy in me has emerged. And I say that if people if people watching are Dragon Ball Z fans by any means, but haven't seen original Dragon Ball, I would highly recommend it. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased, but not really actually. Like, I guess my opinion is just as valid as any other. For me, Z's it just went too. Like it's good and all, like it's really good. Like it's a good, entertaining, like saga of war and life and death and love and all that. But it got a bit ridiculous at some points. Like ooh, there's actually that's Minmus right there. Kerbin's second moon. We're close enough to actually see it. If you notice, actually, speaking for the newcomers who aren't familiar with the game, instead of getting myself into actually deleting my orbit, of actually coming into the atmosphere, that's all I need to do. It's called aero braking. The atmosphere will slow me down enough to where I'll land anyway, basically. Obviously, I'm not gonna see the. Let's find it. Where are you? Where'd the planet go? There it is. See, that's how far away we are. Like, I'm not sure what the effect is. Like, there's gotta be like a name of the effect, but like the farther you are away from something, the less it seems to move. Like more speed or whatever. Like this, we could be going at like 1,000 meters per second, and like we wouldn't really notice it moving too much. Oh, now I speed up a little bit more though. Here we come, Kerbin. Well, look at all those satellites. I think it's called Kessler syndrome. Like when you eventually get so much like stuff up in space that there's like debris like everywhere, colliding and whatnot.